Hi, I'm Andrew and welcome to Penny and the Lost Voice Devlog, a 2D hand-drawn one-level platformer about a tiny dog in a mysterious dreamland where the sun and the moon have stopped moving. In today's devlog, I will be co-hosting with my dear friend Giacomo.
Hello everyone.
We have recently opened up a Steam page, so please hop on there and give us a wish list. It would really mean a lot. But anyways, let's get started.
So the first thing we have is an update regarding the player's animations. This is the second pass, and there are some few changes, such as a new idle animation, which is a bit slower compared to the previous one, an updated falling animation, which used to be a bit too exaggerated, especially the overlapping movement of the ears. I also tweaked the heart animation, so that it can be used even if Penny is not touching the ground. I improved the walk and run cycles, adding a big smoke of cloud that appears to show that Penny is accelerating, which is something that games like Super Mario 3D World do, for example. There is a new BARK jump animation, in which Penny spins around like a Beyblade, adding a bit more excitement to the special move, in a similar way the screw attack does in Metroid. These things are still bound to change, of course, but I think these animations will be ready for cleanup very soon.
From my side, after switching the animations from the old ones to the new ones, I added an enemy knockback by tracking the player's position in relation to the enemy's one. I can adjust them individually depending on the type of the enemy and its size, and for now, we only have a box, so at the moment we will consider that as the enemy. After playing around a bit with the combat, I noticed that it's actually quite difficult to tell the range of the melee bark attack. Since it's not a swing or a punch and it revolves around sound, I think it would be super problematic if we didn't have anything to display to the player on what the melee range is. So Giacomo came up with several ideas on what the bark visual effects might look like.
Here are some options to visualize the bark attack. After discussing with the team, we ended up going for A, since all the other options, in a way or another, kinda suggest that the attack is traveling through space and don't convey the immediacy of a short-range melee attack. So I developed option A's design a bit more, and here's how it looks in animation at the moment. However, while I was animating that, an idea popped into my mind. What if the sounds the characters make could actually be visualized with certain shapes, to make everything look more unique and playful? This is why I tried sketching this bark attack that looks like a fist, to suggest that Penny is, well, kinda punching his foes with his bark. The punch is the first thing that came to my mind, but I know it doesn't make 100% sense, since Penny is a dog, and maybe it could be a paw, or maybe something even weirder, like a sword slash.
I definitely think this idea is super cool. It's also really spicy.
Very, very spicy indeed.
Perhaps this could even contextualize sound, saying that in this world, sound turns into objects, and that can also explain why maybe the rooster does the cockle-doodle-doo and pushes the sun and moon to move. Maybe like a piston or a hand, but it's giving context. And another cool thing is that we can also use this not just for Penny, but for enemies as well, especially bosses. What if the enemies threw a grenade that was made of sound and later on exploded on the ground?
Yeah, this is definitely something super weird and tricky. We wanted to ask you what your opinions are, so do let us know in the comments down below.
I've added dampening modifiers to the movement for better control, and also QOTD timer for that post-jumping effect. We also have a jump input buffer if you accidentally press jump right before landing, as well as jump apex timer and variable jump so you can have much more control while you're mid-air. Benji also added a jump collision correction, which is super neat, and he has also started working on additive and asynchronous loading system to the game, which will help a lot with optimization. Tadpole Tales, which was the previous game we worked on, was pretty poorly optimized, and I would really like for that to not happen with this game. Giacomo provided us with some temporary tile assets as well as some background sprites, so that way we can load multiple things at the same time. I believe this is called stress testing. So far so good. We will keep an eye on it and throughout our development make sure that everything works smoothly. We have also finally made a GitHub repository. Kinda late, I know, but it's better late than never. Giacomo and I have learned also how to properly use GitHub. Apparently the way we did before was wrong.
Oops. Now, for a question of the day. What do you think of contextualizing the audio idea? Turning the bark of Penny into a punch of some sort? Do you like it? Is it too weird? If so, why?
Let us know in the comment, and you can also vote on our Discord server, link down below. Now, in my life this week, I've been streaming... Sorry, I had a burp. Now, in my life this week, I've been streaming with my doggo Megumi on Twitch, and I recently got a haircut, and I'm not very comfortable with it, as the last time I had this short was when I was in high school. I'm 25 now. I've been watching a lot of game dev documentaries on YouTube. Lately, I've been binging Mental Checkpoint, and it's such a good channel. I recommend it. Oh, and Leggy also unfortunately died, so please press F for the boy. I don't know what happened. Maybe I fed too much water, but as you can see, it became all mushy and weird. Yeah, not a very happy day.
As regards me, Andrew knows I am a bit of a weeaboo. And in fact, I recently went to the cinema to watch Belle, the new animated movie by Mamoru Hosoda. In the past few months, I enjoyed replaying some old GameCube games, such as Luigi's Mansions and Chibi Robo. And, as a true Italian patriot, I am so proud that the Final Fantasy character Tifa has become our new national treasure last month.
Finally, we want to show off and say thank you to Designworks, my boy Feb,
Our boy Feb.
and Mikhail for making such wonderful fan arts.
Absolutely, they're really awesome, and I want to hang them up on my walls. We honestly love them. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And that's all for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching.
If you enjoyed it, please consider giving us a like and subscribe to be part of our journey.
You can reach us out on our socials down below. And with that being said, I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Now let's do it again. 1, 2,
Bye.
3.
Bye-bye.
No. 1, 2, 3.
Bye-bye. Okay, it's okay. I'll just...